Korean War was a very difficult business at first. The regular army had to take all the blows of the North Koreans. I arrived in Korea in 1951. I was in a clearing company for a couple of months, and then because I'd had 3 years of surgery, I was moved to the Mobile Army Surgical Hospital, the 8055. This was just dozens of men coming in when the fight was heavy. The ambulances coming up on a regular basis, the helicopters coming in, and so you saw really just a massive onslaught of wounded. When they came in, they were stunned, really. They'd been wounded, they'd seen the fellow soldiers around them injured, and they were pretty much stunned. When I first got there, it was really a shock to see young boys, some with wounds anywhere on the body, some torn apart badly, some in desperate condition, some okay. But the resilience of those young boys was also astonishing. I think all of us took the same position. If those young boys can stay in combat and endure that and see the fellows around them, I certainly can do my job. So I was surrounded by people who knew their job and did their jobs well. I was impressed with the enlisted men, the corpsmen. The corpsmen were just wonderful people in helping you take care of patient, both in the operating room and in the pre- and post-operative units. Most of the nurses were regular Army, and they really knew their job. We treated them with great respect because they deserved it. It's hard to imagine how a loving God can allow things like war to happen. That's very difficult for me to understand. I think everybody has questions, and I have maybe more than most. But I look back on it and I just think he has to be there, but how can he allow it to happen? Well, it's a part of that's man-made. I mean, men are responsible for war. I left Korea, and I think we all did, a little bit older than when we came in, a little more serious. You tried to recognize what was important.